Children with sensory processing disorders can have difficulty with their attention, behaviour, and regulating their emotions. This is because they can be easily overwhelmed by daily sensory experiences and might not understand what is going on in their bodies. Your child might become frustrated, irritable, scared, have meltdowns, or withdraw from others. This can have a great effect on your child and family's quality of life, learning, self-esteem, ability to socialise, and carry out home and school routines. There are many things you can do as parents to help support your child manage their emotions. This video will explain 5 steps you can take to do this. First, understand your child's triggers. Second, remain calm. Third, change the environment. 4, promote sensory play. And 5, build your child's communication skills. First, it is important to understand what your child's triggers are. By triggers, we mean the events or environments that are most likely to cause your child stress or anxiety. For example, a trigger could be anything from bright lights to the sound of a vacuum cleaner. Observe your child and notice any patterns in behaviour that may be emerging. Second, it is important that you remain calm. Our verbal language and body language can send messages to our children. Crouch down to your child's eye level and speak slowly and calmly. Use simple words and questions like, "Slow down," or "What's wrong?" Practice deep breathing with your child. Tell them to breathe in slowly and quietly through their nose and then out through their mouth. Show affection to your child. Tell them you love them or give them a hug. All of these strategies will help both you and your child remain calm, manage your stress, and feel safe. Third, you can modify the environment. Oftentimes, it is the environment that is contributing to your child's behaviour. For example, busy places like shopping malls can be overwhelming for children as they are filled with lots of people, sights, sounds, and smells. Take your child to a quieter place to calm down. If you are at home, take them to their room or a quiet area of the house. Depending on your child's sensory needs, you might want to adjust the environment by turning off lights, closing blinds, turning off background noise, for example a television or radio, or putting on a fan or air conditioner. Being in a quiet and supportive environment will allow your child to calm down and give them time and space to process their emotions. Fourth, you might want to engage your child in a sensory activity they enjoy. If they enjoy deep pressure, you might want to give them a nice firm hug. If they like being active, you can let your child go on a swing or spin around. Understanding what sensory activities your child enjoys will support them in processing sensory information. Incorporating these activities into your child's daily routine will also help to prevent future sensory meltdowns. Finally, depending on your child's communication needs, it is important to communicate with your child to understand what they are feeling and why. When your child has calmed down, ask what made them feel angry or sad. This will help teach them how to identify their feelings and what caused them to feel that way. Connect the dots for your child. Let them know what you observed about their behaviour. For example, you could say, "I noticed that when I put the hat on your head, you got upset and pulled it off." By doing this, your child will begin to learn what their triggers are and how they can act differently next time they are in the same situation to calm themselves down. If verbal communication is difficult, you may need to rely on observing your child's body language and facial expressions to understand what emotions they may be feeling. Additionally, using visual strategies will also help your child to identify, understand, and communicate their emotions. For example, you could print or draw your own emotions cards or feelings charts. Ask your child to choose a card or point to the emotion they are feeling. Alternatively, you can take photos of your child, making different facial expressions for each emotion. This will help your child learn how they look to others when they are feeling different emotions like anger, sadness, or happiness. You might also want to introduce the zones of regulation with your child. The Zones of Regulation is a framework developed by an occupational therapist to help children become aware of their feelings, energy, and alertness levels, and learn tools to regulate their emotions and develop their social skills. Here, feelings are sorted into coloured zones of blue, green, yellow, and red. For example, blue is sad, green is happy, yellow is worried, and red is angry. Ask your child what zone they are in today. For example, are you feeling blue, green, yellow, or red today? Teach your child what zone is most appropriate for a particular situation. For example, you could say, "At school, we need to be in the green zone so that we can pay attention in class and learn." You can also use the zones to identify activities which help move them out of undesirable zones. For example, when your child is in the red zone, going into a quiet room and playing with Lego or watching YouTube videos may help them go into the green zone. For helpful resources, click the links in the description.